Right. I have tried to stay out of this argument. However, I didn't actually realise it was still going on, but a while ago I put up a video of the top 5 most powerful builds, and a few people were upset that Determined weren't on there. I basically just said Determined's actually not that powerful. One, it's a bug. Two, like, if you're going to be using a pistol in this capacity, I'm sorry, but Regulus is going to just kick the shit out of pretty much everything. Like, it doesn't actually matter. And then, like, a weird debate ensued, and it's clearly from people that don't have Regulus or understand how Regulus actually works, like, regardless. Apparently it needs like a 30-second charge up. It's like, no, it doesn't. No, not at all. But yeah, just to show that Determined is bugged, it's going to come over to the Trello board real quick. You can see here, Determined talent allows for chaining of body shots to activate the talent. This is not how it should be working. So just to show this, we now have Profit, which is perfect Determined. Just going to put this guy on 5 meters because I can't be bothered aiming. I've just woken up. So there's our headshot kill. Determined is active. If I shoot him in the body, he takes the headshot crit, but Determined is now not active. I need to get another headshot kill for it to activate. But luckily at this point, we have Headhunter, but we should be able to quite easily see Determined activating and Determined deactivating. Not that hard. D50 with Determined. This is where it's bugged. So we're just going to do headshot. And now I can just chain body shots, and Determined will stay active. This is a bug. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a bug. This should not be happening. And even in this regard, this actually still, in the grand scheme of things, is not that powerful. Like, it's just not. So what we're going to do is just going to try and get rid of the stacks. Awesome. Nope, Determined is still active. So swap weapon. And just to show, these dudes are on very hard. So this is like worst case scenario. One, trying to get your friggin' shot with a D50 is damn near impossible. But still, I've now got Determined active. That's not enough to kill the next target. So I've now got to do that. Now I can chain body shots. Once you're at max stack, it can be pretty entertaining, bloody bloody blah. However, as I just showed, worst case scenario, it's not really that useful. Then we've got this. Just to ensure we waste the stack. Like, this should be your first clue that Determined is nowhere near as good as a lot of people portray it. Like, it's just not. Like, easily, it's just not. And now for the next, let's say, high class test, we'll just do simple control point. Alright, so here we are at a control point. Straight away there's a fucking yellow, which is a problem. Nope, lost Determined. That was painful. fucking weak point. This is not going well. That's kind of the idea when you shoot me, dude. Oh my god, just hit him in the head. Who the hell are you? Go away. Yeah, this has got fuck all against named. Like, the biggest issue is, in order to actually make this worthwhile, you kind of need to use the D50. And in terms of chain killing quickly and effectively with a D50, it's just not that good. But either way, these guys should be here. Control point done. That's one of the quickest, easiest, and cleanest control points to do with a setup like this. Like, yeah, and that was not good. That was pretty damn terrible, in fact. Alright, so we're back with Regulus. Well, that was fucking easier. Is it? Is it really? Can you, like, die, please, dude? I want to, like...
Control point secured. Well done.
Who are you guys? Oh no, I've lost my stacks. Alright. Well, that was just so much easier already. I've lost my stacks, but that's okay. We done? We're done. Yeah. Hopefully that should be like a decent-ish demonstration of the difference between Determined and Regulus. Like, there is no charge up, by the way. The people that are saying that there's some sort of charge up, there isn't. It's just shoot them in the head. And even if you don't shoot them in the head, it's still one of the highest DPS weapons in the game. It is utterly ridiculous. Now, my personal opinion on Determined, if anyone asked for it, is that it's complete aimbot. If you were to do what Determined allows you to do in its bug state in any other game, you would be banned for using aimbot, because it literally is just aimbot. And that should just give you another, like, very good example. Like, it literally is just aimbot. If you were to do that in Call of Duty, you're getting banned. If you were to do that in Halo, you're getting banned. If you were to do that in, like, well, any other shooter game, you shoot them in the body and you magically hit the head, that is aimbot. And in Division, it's a talent, it's legal, which I do not agree with. That's just my personal opinion on it, along with the fact that it's going to diminish your ability to play. Like, I'm seeing already a lot of people have been like, oh, if Determined gets nerfed, I don't know what to do. Learn to play the game. That's what you're going to do. You're going to learn to play the game. Like, it's that simple. It's not exactly a difficult game. There are many tools out there to help you improve your aim. Hutchler has done a video on it, which I would recommend people watch. If I remember, I'll leave a link in the description to Hutchler's video. But if you want to use it, despite my opinion on it, this is one of the reasons I didn't want to get into a conversation about it, because I do view it as cheating. Like, full on fucking cheating. That's just my opinion. If you wish to use determined, that is on you. I am not going to get involved in that. But, one, that's probably going to be the only time for this video that I ever use determined. In fact, I'm going to go back to the White House now and take that shitty talent off my fucking D50. If you wish to use determined though, that's fine. I have no qualms about that. I'm not going to use it. But the big issue that I really have over it is if you really think determined is able to outperform a Regulus, you are on some absolutely top tier crack. Like, it's just not going to happen at all. It can't happen. Even at just like a base value, Regulus does more damage. So you're going to get that first stack a lot quicker. Regulus is also a lot more stable, which means you're able to spam those shots a lot quicker. Has a higher fire rate, so you're able to get more damage out a lot quicker. Like, it's just unreal on just how much more powerful Regulus is over pretty much every other friggin' pistol, let alone just weapon, really, in general. D50, fire rate of 150, damage is, we'll say 221. Okay, Regulus, 160, 282. The RPM is not that much quicker, it's only 10. Goes from 150 to 160, but it is still quicker. But in terms of damage, we're doing so much more. And because the idea is to one-shot things, you're going straight into alpha damage, so the whole burst, sustain argument is kind of redundant. Can you one-shot things? The answer to both is yes, but Regulus is able to do it quicker, cleaner, easier. The only caveat to all of this is you need to learn to aim, which is the idea of a fucking shooter game. Like, yeah, that's... I don't want to get too far into it because I do have some hefty opinions on determined, but yeah. The main takeaway from this, or the main point of this video, is determined cannot compete with Regulus. There are very few things that can, in this game, compete with Regulus. There is no charge up. In terms of burst or just DPS, if you're not hitting the headshots, Regulus is going to do more anyway when you do get the headshots. One, Regulus does more damage on the headshots anyway, so you're able to get your stats quicker. Two, if you do need to put more than one bullet into the head to get that first stack, Regulus is still your better option. Yeah, like we can easily just show this. I've taken determined off, but it's not going to change the effect of the overall weapon. Like, if you have to start out on elite, obviously not ideal, but 1, 2, 3. Get rid of the stack. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And even then, like, just you see the level of struggle in the handling. I'll just get rid of the body shot. For crying out loud. But yeah, like, look at me trying to I say struggle. It's not like it's that difficult. But the pause between the shots. Like, if I wanted to spam this as quick as possible, hitting the head, it's kind of hard to do. Let's just get rid of the stack again. Oh, I thought I would have got it there, but yeah, I didn't get it there. Whereas if I do that with Regulus, like, so much more easier to control. Like, just in every way, shape, and form, a Regulus is going to be a determined weapon. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Lincoln Memorial World Record, Regulus. Legendary DUA World Record, Regulus. Like, Regulus holds just like pretty much every mission. Let's Regulus. Not sure. Regulus. 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 Don't actually know. Regulus. Strikers. Don't know. Regulus. Regulus. Like, they're unbeaten, even since Determined has been bugged. They're not beaten. Oh, DCD, Regulus. Like, in terms of like their overall performance, the world records, it is Regulus. The caveat is you need to learn to aim. So yeah, have fun, good luck, don't die. It's bad for the health.